let's get going. Welcome.
Sorry, I am here, Anna. My mum's trying to get in from Spain.
Oh, I hope the heating's all right as well, Kay. Right, let's get marching. Okay, just lifting and transferring our weight from one foot to the other and swinging our arms just to get us warmed up, because it is quite cold, and get that blood flowing around before we just do a little bit of stretching. Okay, so now I want you just to take the march down slower and just roll your shoulders going back and having your arms loosely hanging by your side, and make those slightly bigger, still going back. Okay, and now we're going to bring them forward, just bring them up, still transferring that weight, slightly smaller, smaller, smaller. One shoulder up and the other shoulder up, 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 up. Now you're going to your chin to your chest, have your feet just shoulder width apart, chin on your chest, and just roll down very, very slowly. Soften at your knees so they're slightly bent, but you feel a stretch in your lower back and your hamstrings. So you're just feeling that stretch there. And just take, just as if you're saying no, taking your head from side to side, and then forward and back as if you're saying yes. Chin back on your chest, and just gently roll up and take your shoulders back again. And we're going to roll down again, roll down, roll down, roll down, and just hang and side to side. Say, no, not really enjoying this, but I am, yes, pleased to be here. And up you come again. I don't know if anybody heard Woman's Hour today, but we'll refer back to that soon. Okay, I want you just to roll, stand on one foot, the importance of standing on one foot, and just rotate your ankle, make sure your balance is there. And if it's not, just hold on to the chair. And the other foot, rotating round and back round. Those of you who just joined us a little bit late, we're going to do 12, one exercise for every month of the year. We're going to do a 20, a 40 and a 40 today. So we're going to tap to the side. So hopefully you're feeling a little bit stretched through, you're feeling a little bit warmer, and remember these first 20 seconds is absolutely part of the warm-up. So the first one that we're going to do is the jumping jacks, and I suggest, unless you've been not very active today, is you just do toe taps, and I'm going to pass the ball above my head to get my hands properly warmed up. But if you want to, you can come right up like this. Remember, knees slightly bent. So we're going to do jumping jacks for 20 seconds, then we're doing a forehand shadow play. So Teresa will be, see what Teresa thinks, how we get on. Right, so 20 seconds, just jumping jacks, but remember this is part of the warm-up. Off we go, just 20 seconds. So just gently going, not jumping too much, maybe just passing the ball over your head, looking forward, keep that breathing going, knees slightly flexed. Last couple of seconds, to always looking forward. Well done, everybody. So,
I think
sorry?
Trying Anna.
Sorry,
I think the Nora might be trying to get in.
Oh, right, okay.
See if you can come up on your screen.
Sorry, it hasn't flashed
up.
up.
Look if she's in the waiting room.
Admit, somebody joining.
Sorry, Teresa, Anna, it's my mum. Her name's Lynn.
Oh, right, okay.
Lynn.
Is it?
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, thank you. She's been to table tennis, hasn't she, Teresa?
Is she in?
Yeah. She's come in as Kay, yeah. So you've got two of us.
Oh, God, two for the price of one. Great. Welcome, Lynn. Okay. The next one is we're just going to do, it's forehand drive. So it's from here, 1, 2, across to the middle, 1, 2, and then right across the side, 1, 2, and then right the way back, Remember, the movement is right up on the balls of your feet. Do it with your dominant hand first, and it's low to high, and having your free arm up. Get that grip sorted. So we're going for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it's 1, 2, cross to the middle, 1, 2, and then right across the side, 1, 2, and back over to the, for me, it's the right-hand side. Keep up on those toes, 2, and back. There we go. So that was February, forehand. March is when we bring in our weights. And you can do this sitting down or standing up. Military presses. So we're coming from down, up, press. Down, up, press. If you want to do it with a squat in, that's absolutely fine. 3, 2, 1. So we're starting, so it's up and then up. So if you listen to Women's Hour today, they were saying how important it is to exercise as we get older. And even if you just do 10 little arm lifts with some tins, you're going to make a huge difference. So we're all doing the right thing by coming to Fitness Gold. So that was our military press. Next one is for our abdominals. So again, if you want to be in the chair, sitting in the chair, fingers on your ears, just bringing yourself forward and back, forward and back. If you want to be on the floor, make sure your back is imprinted on the mat and do it at the level that's right for you. So I think it's very good to have your feet in tabletop, your hands at your side, and just drop one foot down, then the other foot, which is a sort of traditional Pilates exercise, but it's very gentle. But actually, by pushing your lower back into the ground, working those abdominals, try and have your chin on your chest, it's really good. If you want to come up and do more of a traditional sit-up, that's fine, but do what's right for you. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I'm just doing this tabletop one, so I can see if people are in the chair or they're down. Most people seem to have disappeared. It's lovely to have so many here today. It's 11 of us. Last couple of seconds. There we go. So that was April. And the next one is our mountain climber, but standing, which is really good for our balance. So for those of you who don't know, it's 1, 2, 3, reach up, 1, 2, 3, reach and stretch up onto one leg. So we're trying to reach and stretch and work on our balance, which works our core as well. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2, 3, stretch. So opposite arm and leg, really trying to stretch, look up, reach up high, feel that stretch. Remember, we're still warming up. This is May, so we should be getting warmer as we go into the summer months. Okay, now we're on to the Joker. So we're June, we're doing our shadow play of our choice. So I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do that one where we lunge forward twice, do the little touch shot, and then twice on the backhand. So it's like a forward lunge, and as we do that, make sure that we get a right angle of our knees. Don't overextend. That's what I'm going to do, but you can choose whatever shadow play you want to do. So 20 seconds, and you can do a different one each time. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I'm going, it's just that little touch. 2, 1, 2. Just getting the angle of the back right. There we go. Okay, the next one is, gosh, I've just realised I haven't got August in, is jogging. So we're going for a little jog or a little whatever you fancy. So, ready to go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, if you're jogging, make sure that your feet are pointing forwards, transferring your weight from one foot to the other. Get your knees as high as you want, or just nice transfer your weight. So, doing it on the spot, if you want to go forwards and back, that's fine as well. So, August, we're going to do another abs one. So that's really good for the core, but what we're all going to do is we're going to stand and do it with a slight crunch. So it's working the abdominals again, but we're going to stand and do it with the crunch. So let's get going. 3, 2, 1. So we're off. So it's working again. Breathe out as you come in. Try and keep as upright as possible. So you're beginning to work your obliques a little bit. There we go. Well done. September, we're off skating. So I left the ice bit out. So we're going skating. So for those of you who don't know, it's opposite arm and leg, opposite arm and leg. Try and keep as low as you can. So your hips, bottom is back. So you're not taking your knee over the toes. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, great, everyone's going really well. Again, this is very good for the waist. We've eaten too much over Christmas. Now we've locked down again. You need to do even more of this, taking that weight. Well done, everybody. Okay, the next one is October, so it's our obliques. So I'm going to do down on the ground. Most of you seem to be able to get down on the ground. And as I put one foot down, I'm bringing my right foot down, I'm bringing my right arm to touch my knee. Then I'm switching. You can have your legs straight if you want. Remember, I don't want to see any hands right behind the head pulling. Okay, so this again, a bit like the standing crunch, it's working your obliques, the muscles around the side. I'll get this down, so we're only doing it for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, tap down is the easier version. Make sure you keep that lower back imprinted on the mat. If you just want to have one arm stretching across, because that's easier, that's fine as well. Okay. Ooh. So that was October. November, we're back with some weights. We're going to do a bicep curl. We're doing a narrow squat. So you can either be still and come up with your feet just hip width apart, or if you want to put a bit of movement in, go 2, 3, keeping low all the time. It's up to you. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3. I'm just moving across. This makes it particularly good for your glutes. That's those muscles in your bottom. Of course, you could do half and half. You could do some coming across and some just standing still and some up and down like that. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So we're now into December, and this is a new one that I've developed, Teresa, so I don't know if it works. I want you to imagine you're playing doubles, because that's such good fun. And as you know, when we play doubles and table tennis, it's alternate hit. So you do something and then you have to get out of the way. So what you're going to do is you're going to do a serve, go back for 2, then you're going to come in, do a backhand, back for 2, And then you're coming in doing a forehand back for 2. Then you're coming to do your serve again. So it's about coordination, it's about sequencing and thinking. Serve, backhand, forehand. 2 little backward steps to clear the way. Let's see how you get on. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it's a serve, back for 2. Backhand, back for 2. Come in, play your forehand, back for 2. Serve, back the other way. Come in, play your forehand, back. There we go, 20 seconds. Okay, so is everybody feeling fully warmed up now? Know what you're going to do? Yep, 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 yep. So I'm going to take my first layer off because I'm certainly got warmer. Have your water if you've got some. Do what you can. And we're now going to do it for 40 seconds for each exercise. And we go straight through. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're starting with our jumping jacks or our toe taps to the side. Off we go. Time it's on. So, if you're jumping, remember, knees soft, right? Don't go too wide. Keep going nice and gently. If you're toe tapping, that's fine. Stretch up, work those arms, work those shoulders, well over halfway through. 2. It's looking good, everybody. So keep bouncing. Very good. Okay, hope you're all right, Kay. And your mum. Right, well done, everybody. Okay, the next one is our forehands again, our shadow play. This time I'm going to do it with my left hand, that non-dominant hand working. So I'm going to do it on the left hand. So it's right over to the left, middle to the right. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And then right the way across. Forehand, 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 forehand. Right the way across. Forehand. And move across. I find it really strange doing it with my left hand. And forehand. There we go. Okay, the next one is that military press one where we're pushing up, pushing up. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. As I said, you can do it with that squat if you want. Really pushing up and through. Making sure, try and keep your elbows out to the side. Remember, if you're doing the squat with it, hips well back. After this one, it's down to do the abdominals. So, we've only got 10 seconds of these. Decide what you're going to do for your abs exercise. Because if you remember, we whiz through. Just keep going if you can. All right, well done. Get to where you're going to be for your abdominals. So, April, nice spring. This is April 2020 is when we started Fitness Gold. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, I'm just doing that toe tap. So, we've been going with a little break for August, September and October since April. And a number of you have been pretty much all the time, so thank you. Hope you felt the benefit of doing it. Keep it going. 2, 1. We've just got the last 10 seconds. And then we're into May, and we're climbing every mountain. I'm sure some of you watched The Sound of Music. I know Sal did. Ready, up we go for our mountain climbers. 3,
Would you like
2,
me to sing it, Anna?
No. I'd like you to concentrate on the exercise, please, Sal. Reaching up to the top of that mountain. Concentrate on looking for your edelweiss. Really stretching, feeling that balance. Up. Here we go. Stretching. 1, 2, 3. Stretch. Right up on your toes, so you're strengthening that ankle as well. There we go. Well done. So now it's your, whatever you're doing for your joker, for your shadow play, I'm doing that lunge in. But whatever you want to do, but it's a shadow play of your choice. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I'm doing that little push in. 2, I'm going to do on the forehand side, and 2 on the backhand side. For the sake of the exercise, I'm changing leg, but I'm actually thinking about the angle of the bat, a little drop shot. Lots of variety going on, which is good. Well done, everybody. It's last few seconds. Okay, so now we're going for a little jog, nice and simple. Headphones in if you're that sort of person, and just gently jogging before we can do our standing ab crunch. Remember, you can jog forwards, take yourself back, all the time making sure your feet are pointing forwards and you're looking forwards. Keep those arms going. If you want to, you can jog with some weights and work your arms at the same time. It makes a little bit more resistance and helps you be a little bit stronger. They were saying how important it is for the immune system to have strong muscles. Okay, now we're doing the standing crunch, so it's the opposite elbow to knee, lifting up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it's up, up. Keep, again, looking forward, don't sag into it. Keeping a nice strong core, just beginning to get that work across your obliques. And it's also good doing it standing because it's particularly good for your balance. Again, on Women's Hour today, there's this amazing 85-year-old woman who writes a blog about the advantages and the positives of getting older. And she was a physio, and she was talking about how important balance is and building it into your routine. Well done, everybody. We're off to the skating rink. September, nights are beginning to draw in, so we're making the most of the light, keeping low, skating, arms across. We're working the obliques as well. Remember, you're trying to get as low as you can, kick that leg behind you, lift it, which is very good again for the glutes. Helps strengthen them. It's all part of that core area. Looking to the finish line, and then we're down to do some more work on the obliques for October. So the nights are drawing in. Well done, everyone. Okay, so now we are down in that sort of cycling action for the obliques. So I'm doing opposite elbow and just touching down with my toes. Remember to imprint your lower back. 3, 2, 1. Lower back imprinted. 2, 1. Keep touching down. Keep tapping down. Tapping down, taking yourself across. If having your hands by your ears is too much, stretch to touch the ankle. If you want more, don't tap your foot on the ground. Just keep it going straight ahead, but make sure your lower back is imprinted on the mat. Don't let it lift. You've only got 5 more seconds. Well done. Fantastic. Up we get. November. Okay, so this is the narrow squat one with the bicep curls. If you want to, coming across for 3 really works the glutes nicely. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Keep those tins or your weights that you're using in front. Extend your arm, but keep them hugged into your waist. Hopefully you're beginning to feel it. It's got 15 seconds. If you want to be doing it like this, that's absolutely fine. Or if you just want to be standing, that's absolutely fine with your elbows in at your waist. And if you want to be sitting, that's fine as well. Okay, into our doubles play. Serve, go back, forehand back, and then, yes, so serve, backhand back, forehand back, and then finish. Right, so 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right, so we serve, back, next shot's played, backhand, back, forehand. You might want to do a forehand smash. Back, keep it playing, backhand. I'm going to smash it down and I've got that winner. Serve, back, backhand, forehand, serve, backhand, back, forehand, smash, serve, there we go. Right, get yourselves a quick drink. Oh my goodness me, it's 4:30 already. Do you want to go round once more? Do you want to do once more? We can do 30 seconds, or if you've got to go, let's just unmute. Let me know. Can you unmute?
Yeah, I'm happy to go again. 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Yeah, go
Yes,
30.
please.
Go
Yes,
30.
please.
Okay, let's go 30. We know what we're doing. Right. Have a quick drink if you need one. Get yourselves ready. I promise you I've changed it. So we're going to do 30 seconds straight off with jumping jacks. Right. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's go. Off we go. And this 30 seconds will seem nice and quick. When we've done that, we're into our forehands. Ten to go. Four, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Straight in, get your back. So your forehands, I'm doing it in my dominant hand again this time. Forehand, 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 forehand. And right your way across. 2, cross. There you go. Okay, next one is the old Mercury Press. I'm going to use the slightly heavier weights this time. That's the from the squat, pushing up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up. Pushing up. Don't let the weights side forward. Try and keep them in line with your shoulders and your elbows out. If you don't want to squat, you don't need to. Feel that weight. It's really quite good for your triceps the muscles at the back of the top of your arm. Good. Well done. So now we're into our first abs one, whatever you're doing for your abs. 30 seconds, so I'm coming down again. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So after this, without Sally's accompaniment, we're back into the mountains to look at the spring flowers for May. This is getting our beach tummies ready in April. Keep that chin, I'm keeping my chin up, but remember if you need to be back with your hands at your side, that's really good for you too. Keep it going. Well done. And we're back up. So we're climbing those mountains for 30 seconds. So we're going up. Really stretch, really feel yourself balancing. Really take that risk like we were when we were doing the star last week. Right up and strengthen those ankle joints, reaching high. And then you're on to your joker, your shadow play. Your own choice. It can be something different or it can be the same as you've been doing. So if it's something with a bat and doing what's right for you. 30 seconds, off we go. So what's that? I'm really concentrating on trying to get low and keep my knee over my foot and bend that back knee as well, not having it straight. So I'm really getting down low there, low. We're into July, going for a nice jog, whatever way you want to. Run with some weights as we've cut off 10 seconds, about 40 seconds. So putting the weights back, this makes me work a little bit harder. I can't lift my knees too high. Keep looking forward. Last few seconds. There we go. Okay, now we're standing crunches, August, opposite knee. Again, trying to keep upright so you're really feeling the work in your obliques, which is these muscles here. Bring the knees up, don't sag down. Up. There we go. You're all good because we're going skating into the autumn. Are we ready to go? Quick skate. Be nice and low. You kick that leg behind and taking it slightly across the centre line of your body. It really works. The outside part of your glutes. Looking forward. And you keep those core in tune. So skating, last second. And then we're back to working on the obliques, so the cycling type action. If you want to be in the chair and just cycling, that's fine. With your legs holding onto the side, but opposite elbow to knee. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So if you want to tap down, you can, or if you just want to stretch your legs forward. It's not a rush, and don't wrench your neck. Keep your breathing going. Keeping it going. Last 5 seconds or so. And that's October. We've just got November, and then to finish off with our game of doubles. So November is that narrow squat and working your biceps. So 3, 2, 1. So remember, you can just be like this, or you can come up. Remember to take your bottom back, your hips back, toes forward. If you want to be doing 1, 2, 3, and then the other way, it's really good for your inner thighs as well. Keep looking forwards. Last 3 seconds. And then we'll finish off with our little game of doubles and do a quick cool down. So get that back ready for the doubles. So you're serving, and your player come in, backhand, partner come in, and then a forehand. You've won the point. Serve again. Back, nice and square for your backhand. The partner come in, smash. Serve, partner come in, backhand, forehand. Well done, everybody. Okay, let's just march it out, just do a few stretches to finish with. So just bring the pulse down. Gosh, that half hour went quite quickly. Taking your legs out to the side, swinging your arms out to the side. So your pulse is coming down, and just take your weight down to one side and feel the stretch in the side, and then come up and I stretch down the other side, and up and down and up and down and up. Bring your elbows up to shoulder height. Palms facing forward, and you're just going to rotate round to your right. Try to make sure your elbows are in line with your shoulders, and then back to the front, and then the other way. You're feeling that mobility, and back. The first one, and back, and back. And just look to your left and to your right, nod your head down and come right the way down again, rolling like we did when we warmed up. You should be able to get, I hope, a little bit lower, knees soft. Don't think you've got to have straight knees. Just feel, have a little bit of a sway, a swing, and feel the back opening up and come up. Again, roll your shoulders, nod down again. And again, just have a little bit of a sway, a little bit of a rotate. And just feel that lower back opening up. And up you come. Bring one foot forward and put your heel down, toes to your nose. And just gently bend the other leg. And just come down a little way so you feel a little bit more of a stretch in your hamstring. And then take your toes to the floor and take the weight forward. Then take it back, toes to nose, put it down and straighten the other leg. And just do the same the other way around. So there, come down, feel the stretch in your leg, take your foot down and straighten the back leg a bit. And then back and rock it, and forwards. Feel that stretch. Feet come forward, roll yourselves up, rotate your ankles. Well done, everybody. Sorry to have